My brother tried to teach me responsibility and ended up exposing himself instead. This spirals harder than anyone expects. I'm Zoe, 26, joyfully child-free and thriving in the gentle chaos of my quiet life. My brother Jason and his wife Amber are the opposite. They've got 3 kids under 6, and their home looks like a Toys R Us threw up while a Paw Patrol episode screamed in the background. They're perpetually exhausted, perpetually broke, and perpetually shocked that I'm not racing to join the trenches with them. Amber especially has decided that my uterus is basically a group project she forgot to assign. She hits me with lines like, "Real women become mothers," or my personal favorite, "You'll discover true purpose once you're a mom." Sis, I discover true purpose every Saturday at 10 a.m. when I'm still in bed. She tags me in those Facebook memes like, "You'll never know real love until you have kids," which is honestly hilarious because she says it while covered in applesauce that isn't hers. At family gatherings, I just dodge her like I'm in a low-budget stealth video game. Anyway, last Friday, Jason calls me asking if I can babysit Saturday night because they're going to a wedding. And look, sometimes I do help, but this time I said no because I had river tubing plans with my friend Clara that we'd booked weeks earlier. Before Jason could react, Amber grabbed the phone and went full dragon mode. "You're seriously choosing a river over your own family? Grow up, Zoe." I repeated calmly that I had plans. She hung up on me with a dramatic, "You need to grow up." Cool. So then Saturday morning at 7 a.m., a time I do not acknowledge, someone pounds on my apartment door like the FBI is inside. I open it half asleep to find Liam, 5, in dinosaur pajamas and Crocs, clutching a tablet like it's a life raft. Ava, 3, in a tutu, 1 sock, and bedhead that defied physics. Baby Noah, absolutely screaming in his car seat, and taped to my door. "Be back Sunday, thanks, Auntie Zoe." Their minivan was already pulling out of the parking lot. I texted, I called, nothing. They turned their phones off. These two truly believed that if they saddled me with chaos long enough, I'd magically fall in love with motherhood and thank them later. Cute delusion. Instead, I texted Clara, "Got ambushed by children. We're bringing them tubing." She responded, "What do you mean?" Followed by, "Okay, I'm in." We got them dressed, packed snacks, sunscreen, diapers, wipes, backup wipes, emergency wipes, life vests, Peppa Pig Band-Aids, and my last 3 brain cells. Clara met us in the parking lot, took one look and said, "You're insane, and I love it for you." The river was a beautiful disaster. Liam tried to catch fish with his bare hands and nearly fell out of his tube twice. Ava sang Frozen songs to passing kayakers like a drunk cruise ship performer. Noah, after all his screaming, fell asleep instantly and snored like a peaceful little trader. People kept asking if they were my kids. "Nope," I said. "I'm just the unwilling aunt." After tubing, we hit a taco truck lot with Clara's dog Peaches, who instantly became the children's emotional support creature. The kids devoured quesadillas and churros and somehow managed to get food behind their ears. I took a ton of pictures, everyone happy, messy, and alive, and posted them on Instagram with the caption, "Surprise Aunt Duty. 3 kids, 1 river, 0 meltdowns. Thanks for the practice run." We went home, did bath time, fed them mac and cheese, put on cartoons, and all 3 knocked out like tiny drunk adults. My apartment was quiet again, my wine was cold, and I genuinely felt proud. Not because I suddenly wanted kids, but because I proved to myself I could handle chaos without losing my soul. Sunday evening, the parental duo finally arrives, wearing the smuggest expressions I've ever seen. They were clearly expecting to find me weeping on the floor surrounded by cereal and regret. Instead, they found a cleanish apartment and 3 freshly bathed kids watching Paw Patrol while I lounged in leggings sipping wine. Amber's face cracked a little. How did it go?" she asked. "Great," I said. "We went tubing, tacos, played with dogs. They were adorable." She froze. "You took them where?" "The river," I said cheerfully. "They had life vests. They loved it." I posted pictures. She whipped out her phone faster than a Wild West gunslinger and opened Instagram, scrolling with wide eyes. And that's when I saw it. On my bookshelf between 2 plants was a small black camera with a blinking blue light, a camera I did not own. "Amber," I said slowly, "why is there a camera in my apartment?" Click the full story to see what happened next.